Hi guys, this is Cho Lee again. Friends has been asking me when and how to trim an orchid plant after blooming. Well, I said, I really don't know. And I quoted my lawyer's frequent answer, which is, it all depends. Oh, seriously, I did trim two of my orchid plants, 1 inches above the first node, the second node, the third and fourth node. I cut various points on two of my orchids. Guess what? They subsumed the branch or spike over a few months. The spike gradually dried up and eventually became bone dry with a sandy color, like this one and this one and this one and this one. They act as if they want to retrieve the photo cells, the minerals and water. The following season, a new and stronger spike grew from the base and bloomed profusely. Right here. Right here. A new one from the base. So it doesn't matter, it's the first, second, third, or fourth knot. The plant has a mind of its own. They retire the old one and grew up a new one the following season. It gives me even bigger and more flowers. And then after it became bone dry, I cut it up and cut it into pieces and return to the base. As a science student would do, I used the third plant as a control experiment. I left the third one, a yellow orchid, completely untouched. See? All the branches. I leave it alone. And to my surprise, a completely new spike grew from the original one. Next to it, at the base, a completely new one grew in its place, next to the old one. The spike were kept by the plant after blooming. In a Chinese wedding, they would call it a double happiness. More power to it, and I'm not complaining. I guess in the natural habitat, the tropical forest, there were no gardener climbing up the tree to give them a prune. Perhaps a monkey can knock it down, and a branch occasionally. But guess what? The branch on the ground reproduced a new baby from the ground. Well, so whether you want to trim or not, if you want it to look nice, be my guest. But I would say leave it alone. it can manage itself. The following clip, as I mentioned before, was taken last year at the New York Botanical Garden Orchid Show. Enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe.
We'll have to see how Charlotte did.
guys.